Hello, Mike, and welcome back to Dandy's World. Now, you might be asking me, why do I look like a grandma fell down the stairs and accidentally got a brain tumor? Well, let me explain. Actually, over to Dandy's shop. Over here, you can see that some of these tunes have these, like, rainbow borders around them. And that's because these are mains. They have 2 HP, except they gain a second ability, which are usually active, and then a passive one. For example, say Shelly has the passive problem solver, which makes them gain a 25% movement boost anytime a machine is completed for 10 seconds. And the first ability, Inspiration, boosts extraction speed of a selected tune by 75% for 15 seconds, but has a cooldown of 60 seconds, except she has 2 HP. Now, there's this one which might stick out to you, and that's because they followed the very similar trend of, it's a robot, so we should probably give it a television head. I mean, it works, but whatever. And you might see in the required section, there are 3 very steep requirements. One is 100% research on Twisted V, which is currently, I believe, my most researched Twisted tune. Twisted main. God, sorry. Out of all of these, it was also my first one, but whatever. And so, I'm aiming to get V as my first main tune. Except, there's this. The bottom requirement. I know you guys can't see my mouse, but just pretend that my mouse is here and it's pointing at that bottom requirement. Complete all mastery quests on Brightney. Now, that's who I'm currently playing as. Brightney. Just looking at the stats, you can see it has a very low stealth, and that is very bad. Stealth is probably one of the most important of these stats, because obviously this is a horror game, or I guess quote-unquote horror game. Not very scary, but most mascot horror games aren't either. So, like, all of these other stats absolutely fantastic, except the stealth of 1 is concerning. Because if you have a higher stealth, that means that Twisteds are less likely to notice you. They prioritize chasing others than you. For example, if I was doing like a machine as Brightney, and then let's say a Cosmo was being chased by a Twisted, the Twisted would turn to me and start chasing me, because Cosmo has a stat of 4, I have a stat of 1. And that means that I'm going to be prioritized to be chased by any Twisted on the map, unless they're being chased by, I don't know, Shrimpo. But that's why, in today's video, we're going to be prioritizing Solarons. Because in Solarons, believe it or not only do you get more ichor from, what was it? Oh, right, from completing machines, because you're completing all of them, and also another benefit that we'll discuss later, it also means that, obviously no one else is going to be chased by Twisteds. Sorry, I'm not sure what's happening today. My mind is just self-destructing, I guess. But anyway, we're going to be grinding for, mastery quests. Actually, while we're at it, earlier I was prioritizing speed trinkets, but what I'm thinking we could do now is get the ghost snakes in a can, which decreases my active ability cooldown by 5 seconds. That's going to be important for the exploit we're going to be doing later. Ooh. Why did I just play Cosmo's healing sound effect? It's played a whoop, which is what happens when you heal as either Sprout or Cosmo. Or Tegan. Actually, when you heal. Okay. Oh god, already? For frick's sake. Ah. Anyway, The exploit that we're going to use requires a blackout. Huh. You always need to check that crevice, because it usually has something. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to need a blackout for this, exploit to work. And it gets rid of possibly one of the most actually no, the second most frustrating of the mastery quests to complete. But it's worth it because oh, frick off. Because it's required for, oh god damn it! It's required, oh! Poppy! Stop it! Go home! Go home! Shoo! Anyway, as I was saying, the second worst mastery quest which we have to do, it eliminates that. The first worst, we're going to have to do a lot more grinding on. But, you know, it'll be worth it, because V, in my opinion, is one of the better of the mains. He's an extractor, or sorry, sorry, I'm used to the robot characters being male, even though they don't have reproductive organs. I don't know. She uses eyelashes, so by this game's standards, that means that she's female. I'm genuinely not joking. I've had issues gendering these toons for a long time when I started this game, because I could have sworn that Cosmo is female. I don't know why, but note to self, if the character happens to have spectacularly fashioned eyes or eyelashes, then they're female. If their eyes are bolder than Dr. Eggman, then that means they're male. But anyway, V is an extractor, which means that most of her stats are focused in extracting. The trinket which you get from 100%ing research on Twisted V, which actually we already need, I'm pretty sure, automatically completes a machine every floor. Which is broken, not so much with an extractor who can do machines in like 5 seconds flat, but still, quite good. But the actual reason why I want to get V is their ability. Well, abilities, plural, but mainly one. I can't remember what the passive ability is, but the active ability is much akin to Brightney's ability, which is why you need a 100% research. Oh no, not 100% research. 100% mastery quests. Brightney's ability, during a blackout, very specifically, you're able to reveal the location of all twisters on the floor. V's ability is basically that, except without the requirement of a blackout. Like, at any time, V can just be like, can I see? And then it just automatically shows all the twisteds on the floor. Which isn't that good with, stuff like Roger, because Roger doesn't have, oh god damn it! I'm out of stamina, Ow. You don't see me. You don't freaking see me, Boxton! Anyway. And obviously, V is robot squarehead. I am robot squarehead. Really, the only difference between us is that my mascot's color's orange, they're green. And honestly, I don't really... Like, my mascot has a very specific shade of green, and so does V. And honestly, I don't know. I just think that green and black is a good color, but not that very specific shade of green. It's like fern green. Actually, no. Like a... Honestly, Yeah, there. She'd look better with a neon green. Or a lime, if you're feeling... Yeah, it's like an off lime, her colour. Seriously, where the heck is this machine? It's floor 1! What? Ah, yeah, there it is. It's in that very specific crevice, which I checked at the beginning of the floor. God damn it. Okay. Shelly, you look like a cinnamon bun. Oh, god damn it. I was reading a child's drawing, Boxton, you heartless monster. Wait. You are a heartless monster. That description's actually kind of accurate. And box. We are covered. So unless Poppy heads into this very specific crevice, turns around to face me. Okay, thank God we're fine. I was worried that she would just walk up to me and be like, hey. Oh, being on one heart, going into floor 2 would be absolutely embarrassing. Whatever. That's floor 1 done. I've completed 2 of the 6 mastery quests that we have to do. I believe the remaining ones are pick up a certain amount of items, which we're very close to getting the threshold of. It was walk a very specific amount of meters, which we're also quite close to getting. And then there's second most annoying, which is use your active ability 50 times, except again, I can only use it on a blackout. And experience 15 blackouts. 15! For reference, I had to get 5 to get this character. And it's only like a 9% chance. I swear, there should be a card which increases the chance of blackouts. Because it'd make this a lot easier. Maybe it increases the chance of blackouts, but also increases the chances of generally non-hostile to or twisteds. Like Connie, Roger, and Glisten. Oh yeah, and, Gangle. Good. I've used the nickname Gangle so much I can barely remember the, original name. So I just call them Gangle, because they genuinely, the comedy and tragedy masks, character concept, it always oh god damn it. It always reminds me of Gangle from, The Amazing Digital Circus. And the ribbon body concept isn't helping with the allegations. I'm sorry if most of this video is just me quietly running around. It's just a lot of grinding needs to be done in order to get the mains. Like the final challenge of this game. It's like, oh, you're a pro of this game? Okay, show me that you have every single toon in all the colors. Show me Sage Brown Sprout. Show me Aqua Blue Pebble. Show me a gay Astro. Oh god damn it, Boxton. Screw off. I don't want you here. No one does. There's a reason half the people... wait, no. There's a reason that 99% of the people who play this game pick Poppy. Because her ability isn't rubbish! Now, naturally, there is another main which I've had my eye on, which is Pebble, who's a distractor. They have absolutely rubbish stats in everything except like movement, speed, and stamina, stuff like that. Pretty sure they have like 3 stealth though for some reason. If we're going to be a distractor, at least make sure the twisted stay on you. But anyway, and their requirements are very much akin to brightney, V, which is 100% research on their twisted variant, 4,500 ichor, and 100% research master a quest on another toon, which is vaguely linked to them. And actually, that's most of the mains, but anyway, like, how V is brightney, Pebbles is actually all the mastery quests on Toodles, which, if you remember the series, we already mastered Toodles. Actually, we've mastered almost all of the toons which, I have played as. We've mastered Connie, we've mastered, Toodles, Tegan, Poppy. I mastered Poppy off camera. Oh, goddammit. I mastered Poppy off camera because it was kind of like a side quest, which I just wanted to do. It wasn't really required for much else, or I didn't just get it accidentally. I did have to go back to solo runs for a while, though, because, again, as mentioned in the episode where we first got Toodles, a lot of people are starter-phobic, or something. Mostly because, obviously, oh, a starter, you just started the game, you're not skilled, you don't even know all the math equations. Hey, what is the percentile algebraic master chance of a blackout with all the twisted mains without a brightney? Say it now or I'm going to kill your family. But whatever. Anyway, I'm probably going to pause the video, and when you get back, there's gonna be a blackout. Hopefully. Or death. Oh. Oh, come on! Pincering me? This is not fair! Oh, never mind, he's in. Make a break for it, make a break for it. Oh, how do you see me? Your back was turned. Such the woes of having one stealth. Anyway. See you guys when I'm either in a blackout or dead. Yippee. Honestly, I know I said that, I'd, get back to you guys when it's a blackout or I'm dead. But I really quickly wanted to discuss with you guys I'm sorry, I can't speak today. I very quickly wanted to discuss with you guys, like, how are some communities, like, so toxic and, like, way more toxic than others? What makes a community toxic? Like, like, certain fandoms have been toxic, but then weren't anymore. Some fandoms were normal, then they just became beast mode. It's because, yes, it seems that most, online FPS games become, like, just riddled with toxic. Like, if your game is an FPS or first-person shooter, then it should automatically be assigned the Pokemon Poison type. But then again, there are some games like Undertale, which was very toxic back in the day, but then calmed down. And then there's stuff like Hollow Knight, which was like regular, then was left alone for like 9 years, and I guess just became Golem. Like, my precious. Except instead of the ring, it's like Silk Song. Oh, perfect! Okay, so I'm currently being chased, but it's a blackout. What my ability does. Oh, this is perfect, because yeah, that's Connie. Oh, this is wonderful. So, yeah, no, Connie, hi, Connie, hi, Connie. So, my ability can only be activated in a blackout. My mastery quest requires that I use this ability 50 times. So, I've already used it 10, so I need it to use it 40 more times. Which seems bad, but hey, we're 20% there. So, I wouldn't really... I know this is an awkward time to bring it up, but I wouldn't really call this an exploit. More like just a strategy. Because it's not really exploiting anything. But, you know what? We're on a solo run, which means that if we don't want the machines to be completed, the machines won't be completed. So, I'm going to sit here and do nothing but spam the F button for like 30 minutes. And yes, I am well aware that I don't have an active counter of how many times I've used this. But I mean, hey, if I use it enough, then maybe we'll just get there eventually. And plus, it's best on this floor because one of the active Twisteds are currently trying to hide in a machine. So we're just going to sit here for a while. Actually, you know what? I'm going to count how many times I've used this. Maybe after like 45 times. And just to be safe. So, yeah, see you guys later. That is number 4. This right here coming up is 11. By the way, can I just very quickly talk about, this ability is way too high in cooldown, because, like, it's 40 seconds cooldown. It's only 35 here because I use, Connie's trinket. But still, grinding this out is a pain, especially when you want me to use it 50 times. And it has a caveat of, well, you have to be in a floor with a 9% chance of not being able to see anything. So that is 12? That's 20. Why does it take so long to light up? You're a lamp! That's literally all you live for! That was 30. These TikToks are all that's stopping me from reforming the Soviet Union. If I spin around in circles, it looks like a rotoscope. Hold on a sec. Oh my god, the fish. I think there's a fish. But they're swimming. Wow, the snakes are they're trying to eat each other. But they're actually creating a continuous loop around the world. And actually, wait, oh. We're at 40 now. Yippee! Okay, so, hold on a sec. Let me just, sorry, I set up a notepad to keep track of stuff. But anyway, so, I've already almost completed the last machine. So, there's the elevator. I accidentally completed the 2 ones which were near the elevator, so, had to improvise, but whatever. Actually, you know what? Why don't we wait outside the elevator for one last, bright flashbang? Flashbang now! Oh, you're all the way over there. Okay, no. No problems at all. No, it's not. Nope. Dandy, I can find better items. Probably on the next floor. Honestly, I'm not sure what to find at this point, because my 3 remaining mastery quests, well, 2 of my remaining mastery quests can just be completed in this run, because they're really close to completion. And the next one is going to be a pain in the butt, but with enough grinding, we should be, oh god, Boxton! For frick's sake, how many times have I abruptly walked into the floor without looking, and you seem... Where are you now? Are you using wall hacks, Boxton? Boxton, that is not the dandy way. Hey, Louie. technically the tallest of the main twisteds, or common twisteds. Actually, no, just main. No, wait, no, not the main twisteds, but the twisteds that are not main do not apply status effects and are not as fast as the Flash, or the rate of inflation, or any fast thing which you can equate it to, or equate Pebble to. So anyway, over the course of several floors, we're just going to get some common enemies, maybe get some research, I don't know. I'm missing research on the, Scrap Twins. Or DIY Twins, so if we're lucky, we might get some of them. They're a pain in the ass to manage, though. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god, Boxton! Gosh darn it, Boxton. No one loves you. But anyway, yeah, be right back, guys. Okay, so I might cut this run short because it's 8 minutes until dinner for me is usually done. That's the awkward part of being a minor, or actually, I guess child would be the correct term, considering, yes, I'm also a minor YouTuber, because I don't have a lot of subscribers, but whatever. Sure. It's 8 minutes until, oh, sorry, 7 minutes, wow, until my dinner, and obviously I can't play the game while eating dinner, so, oh, frick off. And also, the trinket slot which I used on the, worm can, oh god, Toodles! And there's your dad, fight him, no, fight your father, fight! Fight your dad! Fight your dad now! Yeah, I noticed that was, yeah. I could also use the trinket slot for the can of ghost worms for another thing, because I don't really have to rely on my ability at this point. Because, again, I'm not grinding out 40 different ability uses. So yeah, I might cut this run short, especially considering I'm on 1 HP, and I doubt that Danny's going to get me anything useful, despite 400 tapes. But yeah. Always remember, you are appreciated, you're amazing, you are a friend. That reads like a Live Life Love poster. Imagine just being laid off and you see that. It's like, oh man, I just got fired from my job. What's this? I'm appreciated. I doubt that. Yeah, those kind of posters always seemed off to me. It's like writing, I will not kidnap you, or putting that as a bumper sticker on your car. Or very specifically van. White van. Windowless white van, actually. It's like putting the bumper sticker, I will not kidnap you, on there. It just reads as off. The vibes are to be crucified on the stake. Because it reads like sin. Would it be real funny if I just ran straight towards the Roger capsule and just got shot? I mean, I don't know, I guess it's 4 minutes until, and I mean, getting killed to Toodles is kind of embarrassing, so. Strike me down, Roger! You don't have the ball! Okay, so we've actually done 5 of the 6 mastery quests, and all we need to do is experience 10 blackouts. Okay. As I said, there's a 9% chance that, obviously we get a blackout. So honestly, we're just going to do a couple of runs, hope that we get through those blackouts nice and easy, and let's hope things go well, I guess. Doodles. No, I meant to. And now, after roughly 30 floors through 2 runs, you want to know how many blackouts I experienced during that entire grind? One second. One! I experienced 1 blackout throughout 30 floors. I've heard that it's only a 9% chance. But Jesus! Come on! How? Hold on. I've got to run the numbers, hold on. I'm pretty sure. If I know how percentages work, then every time we hit a floor, that's adding on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. To convert fraction. I don't want to convert fractions to percentages, though. How to find amount total percentage. What? To find the percentage of 20. What percentage 20 is of 50? 20. Whatever. Any maths whizzes in the comments, can you please figure this out? Over the course of 34 hours, we only experienced 1 blackout, which has a 9% chance of happening every floor. If any one of you guys knows how to do these, like, percentages, then can you tell me what the chance of that is? Because it's gotta be low. Like, insanely low. That, like, yes, it's, like, almost 1 in 10, but 1 in 10 over 30 is kind of rough. But anyway, that's all from me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to support as well. Blah, 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 blah. Something, something. Hit the bell icon. Blah, blah, blah. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Sorry, took me a while to zoom in fully.